All right, so when I was on the bus, the New York Predator Department parked up down on the street down there, a couple blocks down. There was a few of them all looking into the bus as the bus drove by. Again, those sort of subliminal threats. Then on top of that, the bus couldn't get a transfer on the bus because the machine wasn't working. Now this brings me to another thing that they did earlier. So I ordered pizza, and the guy came upstairs. Now I know the elevator was working because I took the elevator up when I came, and I also took the elevator when I was leaving. And he kept saying to me, "Oh, the elevator's not working." I said, "You sure?" "Yeah, the elevator's not working. Elevator's not working." Again, they love to engage in this sort of subliminal threats. Let's see, who's this here? Okay. Interfaith. Okay. That's the hospital. You know, they like to say these subliminal threats, right? Interfaith. Interfaith is a hospital in Brooklyn. Okay, that's why they do that. You know, those are subliminal threats. So anyway, as I was saying, so the elevator, the pizza guy, right, kept telling me like, "Oh, the elevator's not working." I said, "What you mean elevator's not working?" Because I know I took the elevator up, right? But again, what it is that they're trying to do, again, because I'm exposing them, they're trying to send a subliminal message that, oh, it's not working, that I'm exposing them. Well, yes, it is working. Yes, it is working. All right? I mean, look, they could have stopped the bus at any time, right? But they didn't. Because, again, they know their ass are going to get sued, arrested, and charged with crimes against humanity. Like I said, they have more to lose than I do. I can lose my life, but they can lose their life too. They can lose their family. They can lose their house. They can lose their job. They can lose every damn thing. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So like I said, they don't scare me. All that shit that they're engaging in, they can engage in that shit whatever they want. I'm just going to keep exposing it. So, you know, again, I asked the bus driver for a transfer. He was like, "Oh, it doesn't work." Right? And this is what he did. Because this is what they do, right? They do shit like this. So when he was telling me, he's like, "Oh, there's, you know, when I asked for a transfer, he's like, oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. There's no transfer." You know what I'm saying? That's what he kept doing with his hands. I was like, "Yeah, all right, motherfucker." Again, they always do some shit, right? They always try to engage in some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they send this guy, you know, the guy, he smelled like a bum. Really, you know, not actually not a bum, but he smelled like a homeless person. You know, but he was dressed in clean clothes. Well, it looked like it was clean clothes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they'll do. They'll dress up homeless people in clean clothes and send them on the bus, you know, because again, it's the homeless theme, right? So, you know, he sat right next down to me. I'm like, damn, you smell bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, you hear the Predator Department, or they hear the sirens. Very, very low key. Again, they go back to their cowardice ways, right? So earlier on today, you know, I was heading over by Pam. You see them there? You know what I'm saying? And then they parked up right there. Like I said, listen, y'all could stop the bus at any time. Y'all could come and approach me at any time. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that. You know why? You know why? Because again, the intimidation, the threats, the bullying by the New York Predator Department, because they're criminals. And they know it. And a gun and a badge don't make you a law enforcement officer. A gun and a badge can actually make you a murderer, a criminal, part of a criminal organization, a criminal enterprise. Because the vast majority of them are, you know, they're corrupt, they're criminals. And like I said, I'm not saying this, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole paper trail. You know what I'm saying? There's a slew of evidence, year after year. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, like I said, they can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I know my rights, and I'm going to defend myself and my rights. All right, and that's one thing they're gonna do. They're not going to silence me. I already tell them, listen, I'm not afraid of dying for what I know. Okay, question is, are you afraid of dying for what you believe? There's a difference between believing and knowing. Okay, so they can send all the threats, all they want. Look, number 32, 743216. Anyhow, so yeah. Look, I was just talking about them. Look, yeah, I'm talking about y'all. I know y'all got to show up. All right, look at them. Look at the cowards. Look at the cowards. Look at them. Look at the cowards. Look at them. Look at that. Look at the cowards. Look at them. Yeah, I said it again. Look at the cowards. Look at the red team. Look at the cowards. Look at the cowards. I ain't even got to turn. I just knew. I just saw the corner of my eyes. Like, look at the red theme. I got to do, look, the red theme, right? The red theme. Look at them. You looking back to the one in the gray sweater. Cowards, cowards, cowards. That's coward, and they engage in this sort of behavior. When they engage in this sort of behavior, you know that they're criminals, and they know that they are criminals. That's why they got to engage in stuff like that, because they are a criminal enterprise. You know, like I said, and I stand up for my rights, and I stand up to them, because I'm not afraid of them. Matter of fact, they're afraid of me. They're afraid of even the young black kids that they use like that. They're afraid of. Okay, that's who they're afraid of, and they in the background using their sirens very, very low. So like I said, even because they will shoot a young black man or a black man or have you and talk about, oh, I was scared for my life, or he was reaching. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're all supposed to be well trained, but you can't hit a man with a damn pocket knife at close range that you hit one of your own officers, right? Yeah, come on. I mean, these people are there. You know, when I begin to think about it, it's like this system is so corrupt that it's unbelievable, right? You need to. And the thing is that you can't get no good person with any good conscience into any position, because they will get rid of them. They get rid of them. They will keep promoting the criminals amongst themselves and amongst them, so they can get away with a lot of crimes that they tend to always get away with. Well, you're not going to get away with this one from me. Not going to happen. All right? Not going to happen. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I got to see what time this bus is coming, because again, you know, they always like to do this shit, you know, the nonsense that they engage in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Bunch of cowards. That's who they are. That's why you see them, you know, like that. Okay, they're a bunch of cowards. They run with their tail tucked between their leg after they done, commit a crime against a member of the public. All right? That's what they do. That's why they never be held accountable. That's why they always say, after they get sued, we're not held responsible. Y'all motherfuckers should be held responsible. And what people should understand is, forget the fucking money. All right? If you know, at times, yeah, the money might be good, but they have to be held responsible too. So you sue their ass for $1 trillion, right? And say, if you give me 500 billion, then fine, I'll agree to not talk about it. But they keep giving us little money, and we think it's big money because we don't have anything, right? So when they kill our loved ones, when they seriously injure one of our family members, we suing, you know, we just take the money. It's like Flint, Michigan, you know, that lawsuit was a joke, and they accepted that shit, right? Thousands of kids, women and men are going to need care for the rest of their lives. And the money that they got, by the time a year passed, that money is gone because they have to spend it on medical bills. This is what I'm saying. You know, even down to the lawyers, the way how this system operates, again, is to deny black people certain things. Stick my finger in my ears because these clowns out here. So they, again, love to use these men using the Hasidic Jews. Like I'm scared. As Bernie Mac said, I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers. Okay? That's right. I tell you, that fear-based shit is over. Once I started to study what's going on, once I started to rest more within the ancestors, once I started to learn my history, black history, African history, okay? All right? See, they big and bad and brave because they got a gun and a badge. But like I said, when they get off of work in their regular plain clothes, right, and two white cops stop their ass and beat their ass because they don't believe that they're police officers, you know, I laugh at this shit, because then they'll talk about, oh, racism. Yeah, but meanwhile, you're on the police force, you acting worse than these damn racist white ass cops, racist ass motherfucking cops. And then when you get off of work and you're plain clothes and they beat your ass, now you want to claim racism. Come on, man, please. Oh, look at this shit. Okay, see the color gray? Look at that, using the color gray, I know. Look at this shit. Yeah, I get your license plate number. EZG Z20 80 something. I don't know, whatever. Anyhow. Get another subliminal. That's why they do all of that shit. Right? He could have went all the way up there, but he decided to come over here. He drive his car on the sidewalk. Get the fuck out of here. Anyhow. Yeah. It's still over there, purple. I tell you, they've been using the Hasidic Jews a lot lately. All right? But they're not the real Jews. They're converts. Anyhow, talk to you guys in the